say daddy's home for me.
And a lot of people will be like, well, how much did Usher get paid? Well, fun fact, people who perform at the Super Bowl don't get paid. Welcome back to Just a Boy and His Camera. It's your boy EJ. So the Super Bowl pays for the production. It's like it's a donation, if you say, of $50 million. Well, within that constraint, you have to create the Super Bowl performance. If you choose to go over that budget, then you are paying out of pocket. The Weeknd, for his performance, paid out $7 million on top of the budget. Why would they do this? Why would you perform for free? Well, Super Bowl is the grandest stage. The world is watching. Whoever is performing at the halftime show to see spikes in streaming. Is streaming really important? Well, in the 2020s, streaming is very important. So how well did Usher fare out following his Super Bowl performance? Spotify reports that Usher's music saw a 550% increase in streams. Billboard went on to state that overall, Usher has a 46% increase in his streams in just the 2 days following Super Bowl performance. Between February 9th and February 10th, Usher's music was streamed 24.6 million times. Well, between February 11th and February 12th, his music was streamed 35.9 million times, which is the 46% that Billboard reported. And then on the other side, you have downloads. Between February 9th and 10th, Usher was only downloaded 9,000 times. Only, right? He got more downloads than I do this view. But between February 11th and 12th, he was downloaded 27,000 times. So let's take the week prior to the Super Bowl. He was streamed 9 million times. From 9 million to 35.9 million. That is a jump, folks. And that's why artists do the Super Bowl for free. That's money. And do you know Usher is now an independent artist? Money in the bank. Shawty what you drank. And the downloads and the streams matter the most in 2024 because Billboard methodology is what creates hits. What's even smarter about Usher, he dropped his new album, Coming Home. So did these help his stream numbers? Of course. And his old fan base was downloading and streaming the new album. So that's smart. Even if you take away the Coming Home streaming numbers, Usher still found success with his old catalog. In terms of equivalent album units, pure album sales, streaming, and downloading all come together to make equivalent album unit, combined into the metric that Billboard is currently using. Usher saw an increase from 27.5 thousand to 54.5 thousand without Coming Home's numbers. Now, you add back Coming Home numbers, Usher went from 27.5 thousand album equivalent units to 145,000. So was he smart to drop the album a couple days before the Super Bowl? Hell yeah! Now, what does that equate to the Billboard 200 and the Billboard Hot 100? Well, the numbers are in. So over on the Billboard 200, Usher is at number 2. But over on the pure album sales chart, he's number 1. I said streaming is important because it makes a difference between the two charts. At the end of the first week sales, Coming Home sold 93,000 album equivalent units. Of them, 53,000 were pure sales. Usher's Coming Home is the largest opening week for an R&B album in over 4 years, since Lionel Richie released his project that sold 65,000 copies in his first week. But that's not the only album charting on the Billboard 200. Usher has 5. So along with Coming Home, The Billboard 200 also sees Usher's 2004 Confession album is number 15. It sold 33.5 thousand copies. At number 68, you will find his 2010 Raymond vs. Raymond that sold 14,000 copies. Selling 10,000 copies and landing at 122, you will find his 2001 album 8701. And rounded it all out, his 1997 album, My Way. Album sold 8,000 copies and lands at 197. What's the performance on the 200 for his album? So what did the singles do? Can you find his singles anywhere? Yes, you can. While he doesn't find much success on the Billboard Hot 100, you can find the single Yeah, We entering at number 20. Single Good rebounds, you will find it at number 36, when last week it was at number 45. But over on the R&B charts, Usher was mega successful. Out of the 25 songs that Billboard tracks for the Hot R&B Songs of the Week, Usher has 12 positions claimed. That's almost 50%. 48% to be precise. Where did he land and what landed? Well, here we go. The Billboard R&B Hot Song Chart was established in October of 2012. A lot of Usher's stuff pre-2012. So at number 3, you will find Yeah. Number 5, you will find Good. It's a re-entry, but it wasn't even on the R&B charts the week prior. It has been rejuvenated, and he didn't even perform it. Number 7, you will find him and Alicia Keys with My Boo. At number 11, Love in This Club is back on the chart for his 27th week. At number 12, Usher lands another new entry with You Got It Bad. Number 13, coming back on the charts, is DJ God Is Falling in Love. Burn, you will find at number 15. Number 16, Confessions. At number 18, in his second week, Ruin has fell down the chart from 11 to 18. But on number 19, you will find a new entry from his Coming Home album, Kissing Strangers. 21 is also a new entry from his old catalog, You Remind Me. 22, you will find his collaboration with Her from The Color Purple with Risk It All. And rounding out his 12 singles, at number 25, you will find Usher and Lotto, A-Town Girl. 12 of the 25 positions all belong to Usher. This is why he is a contender for being the king of R&B, and for others, he's already claimed the title. Had an amazing Super Bowl performance, and look at these numbers, look at these charts, look at these streams. You had a successful post-week. Somebody asks you to perform at the Super Bowl, no matter how big or how small your part is, do it. Because you are performing to millions.